suffering.
So you can go to, okay. So if you want to work with .NET 7 preview, and use Visual Studio, you should go download the Visual Studio 22 preview, the enterprise one.
Actually, I have, I think, community version of 22, but
you have to. I think it's because I was using Rider and I didn't had any problem with .NET 7, but I had the exact problem as you, and I told this to Elbeck, and he told me that having Visual Studio 22 community is not sufficient. You have to download the enterprise preview, that's free too. And when you install it, it will allow you to use the .NET preview inside of Visual Studio. And so it's the Visual Studio 2022 enterprise preview, not the community one. Yeah.
So great. So means I want to install this one.
Yeah, and I was exactly like you, but I already have the 22 and I thought it was paid. And he said, yeah, but you just install it. We had the same problem, and yeah.
Yeah, I spent last full day.
Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Yes.
Because I had the CLI, I had it on my computer. I knew it was already working because I was working with it within VS Code and within Rider. So I knew that I had the .NET 7 SDK and that was working. And so that's why I asked Elbeck for help, and that's exactly what he told me. We have to install the enterprise preview version of Visual Studio 2022. Maybe there is another solution, but I don't know it.
Yeah, Brother Weiss. So until you can set up your desktop environment for working with these projects, I guess maybe Brother Yasser can help us do this enum pets. So
I have that same issue also, brother. I was I thought I could solve this, but and I thought that it should not be a point to discuss here, because the error message was saying that just to download the SDK. I thought that it would solve the problem, but the problem was not solved.
Yeah. So the answer to this problem, as Brother Flo said, you just need
already discussed here. Yeah.
Okay. So
that would take me a day, like that, because of my location and the download speed I got. It was a few days back. I checked the enterprise version was like 29 or 30 gigs.
Yeah.
I can implement the enum pets if you want.
Okay, brothers.
Yeah, please.
You are only that person who didn't code then with desktop.
I was trying to find the
a reference.
but I'm going not the reference, but the where I saw the setup broker. But I will.
Ustad San did a video on called this some patterns. On that pattern, he is creating a broker.
Yeah, it's not this. Is it earlier?
Are you doing broker or data?
No, it's not.
Enum?
No. We are not going to do broker. It's just that I was trying to look for it. But anyway, I will look for the issue, because Elbeck was like, where did you see someone do a pull request with this title? And I said to him, I done it because I saw Hassan do it. So I was looking for it, but I will send it to him another day or later this day. I don't know.
So maybe you have created a new standard.
Yeah, maybe.
New standard by
anyway. But if we can make you happy, I can create an issue I don't know if the issue I created the issue knowing you. I told myself, oh, I will create an issue. I don't know. We'll see. So is it genre, I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen, please. I'm gonna make you a co-host.
Okay.
I think Elvic, in the setting, you have an option to security something to share.
Yeah, I might be-
everyone.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Florian is the host now. Yeah, I'll play around with, with one link and sharing screen after the session.
Okay.
Thank you very much for letting me know, guys.
Second. Okay. So are you seeing my screen right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm using Rider. That's why it's different. I'm gonna go back to my main branch and check out, and I will have to update it. So I think I could just put the command. I'm gonna have to wait on it maybe a bit. So I have. Can I have the a bar from the Zoom call up there? Can I hide it? Do you know masculine?
No.
I know that you cannot see it, but I
No,
have
hide.
yeah, I want to hide the Zoom bar.
Thumbnail
Okay.
or which one?
Not the thumbnail, but can you see my screen?
Yep.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I had a bar, with the information like a mute, stop the video and stuff, the Zoom bar,
Okay.
and it was on top of everything, so I couldn't see properly my screen. So okay, that's fine. So let's fetch and pull, or just pull. Do you need to do fetch before pulling from origin, or can
I
you
do
just
pull all the time without fetching.
So can I do this update project? What does it do? Merge incoming changes into the current branch. Rebase the current branch from the on top of incoming branch. No.
Rebase, I guess.
Yeah, you can do merge.
Oh, too late.
Yeah, you can do merge.
So yeah, don't need for pull. Don't need for pull right now. I'm up to date.
Yeah, you are up to date.
I will do it anyway. Okay. So what we wanna do? Oh yeah, it's to add the nm of pets. That's it.
Yeah.
So we need models. Okay, I have a question, Albek, because for the gender with Barim, so I'm gonna go on the GitHub. So it's not this project, it's the refugee one. We implemented an enum for the gender types.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or triple S.
So but refugee core.
Okay.
Yeah. And so in the pull request, you'll see that in the data refugee model, we have, where is this? There, in the same file of the refugee class, the refugee model class, we implemented an NM for the gender type. So is it good practice or not to put the NM there, or should we have created another file for it?
Yes, another file for it.
Okay. So and do I create it in the same namespace model refugees, or do I mean the gender type? Would it live inside of the folder refugees?
Yep.
Okay. And now the pets. Do I put it in a folder called pets?
So you want to,
or do I put it in the folder of refugees? I guess in pets.
Yes.
We cannot hear you properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put
There is something wrong
everything-
with your microphone, Elbeck.
Yeah, I guess you can put
Yeah, it's
everything.
better now.
Yeah, you can put everything in the same folder because it's all related. But
Okay.
what I was thinking about, please explain why you chose enum type for pets.
Why I choose
Because it's
enum
very
type?
much limited.
Yeah, you have to. I guess. Would you let people say alligator?
Nope.
Well,
And
I mean,
we don't have to put this thing on the database either.
Mm.
and so that's why, because I wanted to control a limited choice of
Yes.
pets.
Oh, you might say
That's why,
other
like,
and have.
Yeah, you could put other. It's like gender. On gender, I have male, female, and other. But like that, I can control what it
Yeah.
kind of I just want to have a type, not a
Okay.
description of what it is.
Okay.
So if you cannot find what it is in the NMs, in the choices, just tell other. I don't care. But I do not want you to tell me that a reminiscent species of dinosaur that lived into
I see.
the
Now I see
underground,
what. Now I see it. Okay.
So models.
Then go ahead and do it.
Do you want me to create a pets folder or a refugee folder?
Yeah, you can do. You can go with
refugee?
refugees.
Okay.
That is a file, I guess.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're making now folders.
Yeah, I made 2 folders in one line.
In that case, I cannot. Yeah.
So,
I can remember, but I cannot give a specific reference that there I saw in some project of Ustad Hassan referring to enum folder specifically when there comes more than one enum. Maybe I worked with him in OSSS, but I have to check for the references.
Do you want me to look for an enum folder in the OSSS project? I can.
Maybe, yeah, please. There I see many uses of enums like students, courses, activated, deactivated in the student, some other things.
Okay, let's go on GitHub, look for the OSSS project, OSSS portal, OSSS there.
Not portal, yeah, direct core,
Yeah.
OSSS core.
So OSSS API,
web API.
And is there a enum folder? No, there is not. I cannot see
Student.
Gender is outside the gender. Gender is outside the folders. Come down.
Yeah.
Below most.
Where?
No. Inside the models.
Yeah.
And there is a class. There is a class of genders. Down, gender.
Oh, down at the bottom.
Where?
Down.
At the bottom. Okay, I see.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Bottom, yes, at the bottom.
So okay, he made a single file. Not okay. So enum is in the model folder, but not okay. I see. So okay. So we'll put it at the root of the model folder. I see. We're going to do the same. So it's not in refugees. I can get rid of this. And I will put it there. So let's say that.
As once we have created the folder will be in the backend.
So the first thing that we want to do is to put I'm sorry for all those noise. Can you hear my error noise?
Yeah, we can hear your noise.
Okay, so we can start with the dogs. Do you want a dog? Not dogs, dog. Do you want to help me with the list?
Yeah, you can have rabbits, mouse. Yeah, white. That is.
Yeah. Can I find a list of pets on the internet?
Snake.
Do you think?
Yeah, birds are
pets.
really missing here. Birds.
C#. Birds. Yeah, sure.
I think
Animal
an
plus
aquarium
pets.
is not going to be bring or being carried
up. You never know, maybe sometime you do a Google search and the first link has everything you want. So that's what I done. I just put it, I want an animal pet. And so I looked at the first link. I looked, okay, no, okay, get back to work. So what do we want to do? So we have dog, cat, mouse, fish, rabbit, birds. There is maybe, that's the problem with them. You have to think about everything. So snake. They have how do you say hamster?
Hamster,
in
yeah,
English?
hamster.
Hamster, like that.
People have chameleon. People have, chameleon, lizards, yeah, stuff like that.
Lizard, like I guess if you have a chameleon, you can call it a lizard, no?
Yeah, this can be the lizard, yeah.
There is a typo in lizard. I don't know how to write lizard.
I guess it's written with I.
L-I.
Like that? Huh?
Yeah.
And what do we have? A frog.
Oh yeah, frogs.
But yeah, frog. You never know. You never know.
Do we have turtles?
Well, we can
turtles
add later on.
Yeah.
Turtle.
Turtle, yeah.
Turtle.
I will turtle at singular.
Okay, and other.
And yeah, I guess other.
We can add. Yeah, we can add.
Well, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Well, when I was a kid, I wanted a monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah, we are missing that one. Yeah, very common one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, really?
A monkey. Where are you living, Yasir?
I'm in Bangladesh.
And a lot of people have monkeys?
No, they are extinct here because we are a greatly dense country. So people are barely living here. Let the monkeys alone.
I got another one for you. A goose?
It's delicious. Yeah, I'm sure it's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
A goose?
What?
Goose.
A goose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. A bird. It's a kind of a bird.
What about a cow?
Oh, cow. And cow.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, sure. Why not? A pet. Wow. It's not a pet.
It's not a pet, but it's like.
But it won't be bringing with another country because it can be consumed.
But I think if you have a cow, you should put it in the resources, because we've made in the plan, we talked about the resources that you're bringing with you. So if you have a car, or if you
yeah, great point,
like that, so you would put the cow there.
Great point. And it will also occupy a great space also, and another specialized space would be needed for that accommodation.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a proper capital resource that you have to manage. So I think if you have a last entry, I'm open to it.
I don't know if you want to put the rooster or chicken.
It's a bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are birds everywhere.
Florin, in Asia country, most of these pet chicken and cow, they are treated as a pet.
They are what? The spare chicken, they are what?
Yeah, Yeah, chicken they are treating as a pet in Asia country, most of the things, I guess. In Bangladesh,
Yeah, you
Pakistan,
said they are
India, and
eating
this.
other birds.
No, they're treating them
Treating.
as a pet.
Treating.
Ah, they are
Treating.
treating them as a pet. Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Even in Western countries, they can
Turkeys also.
treat. Yeah, they have tiny chicken. I don't know if you like. How would you call this? Like meat. Like it's not. En français, we call them poulnen. Like poulnen. Poulnen.
That's what I like about working in team. You don't go. You talk about different interesting things. While we are coding.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is a bentham. The
Yeah,
white one
this
is a
is-
bentham.
This is a pet. Even in Western countries, people are having this at home.
The white one,
Yeah.
as far I can remember, is a bentham, and silkies.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's called this in French. They say the silky chicken. And how to raise a silky chicken at home. Like this is the word for
Yeah.
home,
Amazing.
and this is the word to raise, and this is to how. So it's how to raise, like, how to raise a silky chicken at home.
Okay, so
C'est
let
la
me
poule
tell
soie.
you.
Comment élever une poule soie à la maison?
Let me tell you one thing.
Comment élever une poule soie?
When we played
Yeah.
Counter-Strike, there's a mansion,
Yeah.
zone where you get to play. Mesa. It's called home, right? House. Oh, I learned a new thing.
Maison, yeah.
Maison.
But in if it's in French, yeah, but in English there is a word close to it, mansion. But a mansion is a big house.
Oh,
It's not the same thing exactly. Mansion, maybe there is an I. Mansion, there is an I there. Mention, no, there is. Okay, it's without an H. Yeah, it's like no.
Mansion is like this. Oh, okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not this. It's not. There is an H somewhere.
No, that's a mansion. Yeah.
No.
No, that's correct.
Okay, so yeah, mansion is a big house like this.
Big luxury house. Yes.
Yeah, that's a mansion. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you see. Okay, so let's go back to code. So we are done, I think.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a long list, and if you have something else than that, you put other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna do the commit.
Well, I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
My suggestion is to create all the related models and refugee model at the same PR in the same folder.
Oh, you mean in the same folder? You want me to put pets into refugees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the refugee model
because
here?
because there the gender was outside of user, outside of teachers, outside, because so the enum was there, so I said to myself, okay, because he put it at the models level, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna put the enums here. So pet is an enum. I'm gonna put it aside from gender.
Okay, yeah.
But, maybe it's not a good practice and something that we should think about and call it enums and make a folder enums inside of the folder models. What do you think, guys? Let's make a folder enums like that. We'll be sure what it is.
Okay.
I also suggested that, but I could not remember where exactly I saw that, because I was going through many repos and I have to look for that one.
Okay. So I have to fix
the namespace as well.
Oh, you mean like that? Oh, so quick you couldn't see.
Do we missing the refugee model here in the model
yeah,
folder?
but it's not the same P. Do you want me to
All the models
make
in
it
the same
again?
model folder.
Do you want me to make it from the same PR? Elbeck, what do you think? Do we do another PR for creating the refugees? Or do we do it in the
it's up to you,
same?
brother. It's up to you. If you want, you can do it just like this,
Okay.
step by step.
Okay. Okay, step by step. So let's commit, and I'm gonna do the refugees. Maybe. Well, yeah, you will do the refugees again together. It will be really quick, and so because we had some discussion. Oh, good question. I don't think. Thank you for this. Thank you. So I'm from the main. I'm creating a new branch. I will call it users
data and enum. We opened an issue.
Go data enum pets. We are good to go. Data and pets. Okay. Data. I don't remember how we call the issue exactly.
You can say add pets.
Yeah.
What do we call add pets? Pet model? No, add pets.
Pet
Pets
enums.
Yeah. Pets enum. Yeah, that should be a very good description.
Yeah, very perfect.
Okay. Maybe you want to look at it one last time? Maybe if you have an idea for it's
well,
like
if we want to do it at a very single time, being a perfectionist, it would be like we have to stick this file and we cannot move forward. Because once upon a time I had been a perfectionist.
Yeah, I get you. And I think you have to teach Elbeck, but because it's going this way, I'm worried about him. He needs some chaos in his life.
Well, I'll share everything I know because after the last 6 years, I had been working as a manager, managing different teams. So there's a great burden on me to deliver anything.
Okay, and there is I received a pop-up saying that we have 10 minutes left from the recording.
Yeah.
So compare and create a request.
Yeah, create a pull request.
Closes.
Hey, could you please wait for a minute?
Of course.
Can you please?
Of course. We're waiting until.
Yeah, that is. Oh, yeah. He's creating the pull request. I was thinking that he's self-merging the request.
Who is doing that?
No, I thought Flow is self-merging the request. It's my fault. Please proceed.
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
Data.
So
it is data. You go below. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Up. And no time to wait. We're going to create a new branch from. We are going to check out to the main to create a branch. Oops. Branch. You know what? I'm going to pull to be a good boy, to be sure that no one's merging anything between. You know, we never know. Maybe Hassan merged something while we were walking. It's okay. I'm being a good boy. Okay. So now let's build a new branch called users. spectral go, spectral go, spectral. It's like a spectre and algo, like a spectre of algorithms, you know, spectral go.
Yes.
So spectral go, and now what do we do? What's the next one? The refugee one? Are we redoing the refugee one? Because the refugee one is an interesting one. You'll see.
Maybe you
because
want to
there is a
do,
lot of NMs.
you want to
There is
do
a lot of
better
NMs.
as well. Mhm.
Yeah. You'll see why. So how is it called? That data model, like refugee model and migration, I think.
Model, data model.
Refugee data model. No, data refugee model. Yeah.
Model should become
And-
before refugee.
Okay.
Data model.
Data model. Refugee and migration. Do I do and migration or not, Beck?
Yeah, you can
No?
say add refugee and you're good to go. You can, yeah.
I could do just like this data
Yeah.
model refugee.
Model
Okay.
refugee add. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, okay. So, oh yeah, I see what you mean. I guess I can remain my branch.
Yeah, you can. Right click. Can you right click?
Refugee. Add.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so now we are going to create a folder and we are going to call it refugees.
Models.
Not.
Why? I'm on controllers. Oh, why? Yeah, because I am in the new branch. Oh, I didn't thought for a second. I was in autopilot. So models, refugees. Yeah, okay, let's do this like that.
No.
Ah,
Brother Elbek, I have a question.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can ask.
Didn't we do the model earlier, refugee model?
Yeah, there's a
no,
PR.
the refugee model. Yeah, there is a PR, but we are doing it again because I will let me create it and I will show you why. Refugees, and now we are going to call it refugee. And I'm gonna say don't ask again. Okay, so okay, so now let's go to this and the PR and you'll see why. So the refugee model is there, and if you I'm gonna launch this the visual the VS Code inside of the browser too. It's gonna be a bit better to see the file. Takes a bit of time. And I have something else too to show you guys, but so the refugee is here. Can I do single view, inline view? Yeah. So you see there, we chose, often we chose a list of strings for things like pets, we chose a list of strings. But I think like for other, like I would have put an enum just like this too, and you know this enum is there too, so it's not perfect, and I wanted to think a bit more about what we need here. And since we are 5, it'll be better just to talk about it and to add things that we have right there. You know, we, instead of committing to this PR and then improving it, let's start with a great refugee model right away. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Got this.
Okay.
One input
Okay.
here. That is the
Yeah.
gender type enum is declared here in the earlier refugee model.
Yeah,
Gender
it's
type.
declared them.
So
Yeah.
that type what that can be discarded.
You said that can be discarded and added in the NNM's folder.
Yeah, one
We
more.
can
No.
No?
The
No.
word enum is declared as gender type. Okay. So I am suggesting only to keep gender.
Instead of gender type.
Wherever you take. Wherever in a separate file or in this file, wherever you take this enum, place this enum, just keep it as gender, not gender type.
Yeah. Like in the data, the OData, not OData, like in the OSSS project. Yeah, in the OSSS in models. So let's go to models. There is the gender here, and it's like that, other and unknown. Okay, let's okay, we are going to do exactly the same. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so guys, we have less than 1 minute after 30 seconds. So
okay,
are we gonna meet up tomorrow and do the rest of the coding together? What do you think?
I have to be disconnected because I have some other schedules.
For tomorrow,
okay,
right?
so but I mean, tomorrow, will you be able to be there? To be
Yeah,
here?
I'll be able to tomorrow. I'll be available, but not for today anymore.
Okay, so let's stop here and we'll continue tomorrow to implement models. Okay.
Wow, good.
Good.
Okay, great.
Deal.
So
Okay.
guys, tomorrow I am available only for I think 1.5 hours because tomorrow I have office.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's great. If we can see each other like that, the knowledge of the app will grow amongst us, and we'll be able to bring other people, or just to know just even between us, it would be better just to know how the other things, and if we have to do some work on the side, we'll know what and why. And so that's great that we can meet each other like that each morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Morning.
I appreciate it.